I was asked about the giant that popped up during a military mission. I want you to listen, and then I'm going to respond. And that's L.A. Marzulli, by the way.
The story is this. We're in Afghanistan. We're looking for high-value targets. A patrol is dispatched. They miss their rally point. Nobody knows where these guys are. So the next morning, another patrol is dispatched to the same location to try to follow this trail, see where they go, in the Kandahar province. And as they're coming around the corner, they start to see what looks like parts of uniforms, bones, blood. And before anybody can do anything, a nightmare comes out of the cave. 14-footer. He's got flaming red hair, 6 fingers, 6 toes. He is screaming at the top of his lungs. He is brandishing a lance. One of the men break away and start firing at this thing. This thing moves with such agility and speed that it stuns the rest. Everybody's like, this soldier is impaled, and the giant's holding it up, screaming at the top of its lungs.
He then goes on to talk about how they decapitated him with bullets and how that mirrors a story from scripture. You remember? The rock, the stone, David and Goliath, decapitation. Now, people question if this is true or not. Me personally, I don't doubt it at all. Some people say that it's out there. It's biblical. And when you read scripture, Genesis 6, you guys have heard me say this over and over and over again. The sons of God, B'nai Elohim, went into the daughters of men, begot giants, the mighty men of old, the men of renown. These were the Nephilim. Nephilim is, they're hybrids, half human, half angelic. In fact, if you remember what in Greek mythology, what they would call gods, that's fallen angels. If you remember what they call demigods, that's Nephilim. It is highly possible. And again, I can't confirm if this specific story is true or not, but I do believe it's highly possible that actual Nephilim do exist still, but they're in their own areas, islands, caves, and they know they can't walk around amongst everybody. They know what kind of judgment that can entail from God himself. But Jesus does tell us this. He says, as in the days of Noah, so it'll be in the days of the coming of the Son of Man. So we can expect to see some of the same stuff that we saw in Noah's day take place in our day. That includes angels doing stuff with human women, which hence why you have some of these UFOs or the Pentagon releases say that certain people have gotten impregnated so they come in contact with UFOs. We're at the time of the end, people. If you don't know the Lord, get to know him. Hit follow for more. Now, for those of you that struggle with understanding how to defend the faith against Islam, atheism, and others, or you want to learn how to grow your pages on social media for the sake of defending and advancing the gospel, we're doing a 3-day class on this subject, as well as understanding AI, how to leverage it for the sake of the gospel, and understanding how the enemy uses it for the future beast system. To join, you can inbox me the word join or click the link in my story or bio. Now, if you're watching from YouTube, the link will more than likely also be in the description box. All right? Bring a notebook. It's going to be a lot of information. Enjoy. Hey guys, if you like Bible content like this here on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe button with the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. And longer form videos are on here as well. Have a blessed day today.